Cars that nobody owns in Car Dealership Tycoon. Ridiculously expensive limited cars that you never even seen before. Each car that I'll show you will progressively get rarer and rarer. But we're gonna start from the bottom and go to this no truck. By the way, I'm going to be showing you how I got every single car in this list. I'm not gonna really spend much time on this one, but two things. This was from the 2022 winter event, and it was one of the prizes for collecting mini candies, and nobody wanted it because it was very ugly. The end. Next, we have this Hot Wheel looking thing. This car was part of the 2021 Halloween event, and that was almost 3 years ago, so this probably makes this one of the rarest cars in the game. Next, we have the 6x6 Mercedes. You could still get this car when it comes out. It's a limited and it's purchasable for $4.5 million. However, with the wrap, it is not that rare. Honestly, if you have this wrap, this makes this one of the rarest cars in the game. On to the next one. I don't really know the name of this car, but it came out in season 2. The reason I put this car on this list is because after the season ended, I never really saw anybody using this car, which probably shows not many people got it. Also, it's not really that fast. Next, we have this McLaren P1 GTR. Obviously, this car is not as rare as without the wrap, but this car is a limited, so this means that you have to wait for it to come back in the shop. All these cars are all limiteds, but this is a purchasable limited. So yeah, on to the next one. Next, we have the Polo IE. Now, the reason I put this car on this list is because it's one of the older models, and as you can see, it has no interior whatsoever, but this is one of my favorite wraps in the game, and it's probably one of the rarest in the game just because it came out so early and not many people had that much money back then. It also costed $15 million, so that is a lot of money. Well, to me at least. I'm broke. But I guess you'll just have to wait for the limited shop to come out to buy this car. On to the next one. Next, we have the Apollo Atenza Amazon. I think I said that right. I don't care if I said it wrong. Now, the reason I put this car on this list is because it cost you an approximately $18 million. Now, I don't really know what's going on in the back, like, bro. Like,
Julian got a lot of
why? But other than that, I think it's a pretty looking car. Also, the interior, like, yeah, I don't even want to say anything about it. I'm kind of disappointed, but other than that, it's a pretty good looking car, and honestly, it's pretty fast. Next, we have the Koenigsegg Agera. Now, this car came out in 2022 winter event where you had to collect candies. Now, honestly, this car is pretty fast, but the only reason I don't like this car is because of the whole boat thing going on in the like what is this, bro? Like, the reason I don't think anybody got this car is because of how insane it was to get candies. Like, it took you so long just to get a couple. Next, we have another Koenigsegg Agera RS. Now, the reason I like this car is because it's not remodeled. Now, you might be wondering, didn't this car get remodeled? Well, yes, but there's two versions of this Koenigsegg. There's a limited version, which is the $20 million version, and the Robux version. Now, this car isn't as fast, but they have similar stats. And yeah, on to the next one. Next, we have a Bugatti Lavon. Yeah, I'm not even going to try pronouncing that, but if you know, you know. So yeah, this Bugatti cost a whopping $28,700,000, and this was the first ever limited to ever come out in Car Dealership Tycoon. And if you have this wrap, you have one of the rarest, if not the rarest wrap in Car Dealership Tycoon, because this wrap is so rare that I've never seen anybody else take this wrap out in a game. And yeah, honestly, you can create cool colorways with this car, and it's honestly really fast. Stock, it's 265 miles an hour. Obviously, I don't have that upgraded because I'm broke, and this is my old account, so I'm not that broke. Okay, so yeah, on to our next car. Now, the rarest car in this game is the Ferrari Lusso. I'm just gonna go by what the game calls it. This car almost came out 4 years ago, and it is honestly so rare. Like, if you have this car, you have the rarest car in the game. Now, I know, you might be saying the shopping cart is the rarest car, but I disagree because this is more of a developer car, and it doesn't really count because no regular player can ever get this car.